Fresh new whip in the colors orange. Stocked up fridge like I seen from cribs. Sunset views and the weeks don't end. Traveling the world with a few best friends. Facebook ads and the money's passive. Instagram ads to bring more traffic. Snapchat vids with the orange hat kids. In the audience we just want success. And we don't care about the obstacles and the haters that keep saying it's impossible. All I know is that we gotta go level up our lifestyle if we love the game. And we don't care about the obstacles and the haters that keep saying it's impossible. All I know is that we gotta go level up our lifestyle if we love the game. Living the life, the life of an entrepreneur. Living the life, the life of an entrepreneur.
What's up, man? You look stressed.
Kind of hard to pay bills when your bank account's negative by $200.
Have you tried getting a loan?
Yeah, right. When's the last time you heard somebody getting a loan when you have a 485 credit score?
I think I know someone who can get us out of this mess. I think you should give him a call.
Success leaves clues. Knowledge is the key, so equipped with the right tools. Mindset mastery, millionaire mentality. Focus on your inner game, perception is reality. Always make sure that you're following your passion. Rise it, grind it, take massive action. Stay true to the game daily with persistence. Following your game plan, gotta stay consistent. When you feel a little bit of fear coming from the voice up inside your ears, telling you the struggles of your past years, stay focused on your purpose and why you're here. When you feel a little bit of fear coming from the voice up inside your ears, telling you the struggles of your past years, stay focused on your purpose and why you're here. Living the life, the life of an entrepreneur. Living the life, the life of an entrepreneur.
What's going on? We are live. Hope everyone's having a good day today. As you can tell, my voice is still a little bit crappy from this cold that's going around, but it's gonna be all right. We're gonna keep moving forward. You can see, am I still sharing the screen? Doesn't look like I am. Let me share my screen again. First, I want to talk about the website that we are sharing this video on now. And so I'm going to go ahead and share that over here. And this is the site that we are on. We are on affiliatemarketingleaders.com/live if you're on my list. And if you're not on my list, then, go back to the email that you were sent and you will get this from whoever sent you here. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this. Looks like we're actually a minute or two early, and make sure we're actually playing here. Have audio. Refresh this. Looks like we're actually a minute. Right. We have audio, so that's good. Good check on that. And so on this page, what happens is if you are in HBA already and you scroll down here to the bottom of the page, you can put in your token down here, and this will allow you to replicate this page. What that means is you put in your affiliate token here, you click create your replicating link to this page, and this will recreate this URL so that this page will give you credit for anyone that comes here and clicks on this join the community link. So when you click this join the community, this is how you get started with the HBA and into the all-in-one business. And the all-in-one business will let you get the funnel builder that we're going to talk about mostly today. And the funnel builder is $25. It's basically how you get started and how you get your building program so that you can start building the pages that that you see mostly. This page here is built with the funnel builder, and that's how this page works. And this is just one of many pages that I've built and I use. And then you can build any kind of page in the funnel builder program with the funnel builder tool. After that, if you go down this page, down here is a box that you can put in your comments or questions or say hi, whatever you want. And then under there is yesterday's videos, and there'll be this whole week's videos and then some more information. And I'll start dripping a little more information in here. And then there's some Q&A and stuff like that. So the idea of this page is, as you come in and get started with us, I will actually help your business grow by you being able to send this video out to your list, your people that you think may be interested in learning more about the Home Business Academy, and I can make sales for you. Okay, so that's the point of this page. And again, I won't give out the URL. If you've got the URL from the group, then you will have it. If you don't, then get back with whoever you've been sent here to. If you're on my YouTube, the link to this page that I'm talking about is in the comments in the description, and you can get to it that way. You can also make a chat in the comments on YouTube. I am watching the YouTube also, so you can do that. And if you want to hop on to the Zoom, it is in the group, or just leave a comment down below. I do refresh this from time to time and check the comments to see. But if you want to hop on to the live Zoom with me and ask a question, I'll post that somehow to you. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started into today's content. And I'm going to stop my share so that I can share a different screen. I do have 4 screens, so I do look around a lot. I look a little bit blind. And my sister is here on the call with us today. I'm going to go ahead and let's see, can I pin myself? Let's see, how do I do that? I want to think about how to do that for a moment. If I pin myself, that will show that. And I want to spotlight myself, but I don't see that. Maybe I don't know why that's not coming up as an option, but nonetheless, let's see here. Gallery, immersive. Looks like you should be able to see me until I share. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the HBA products. I'm going to recap slightly on what I did yesterday, just to give you some ideas of, the best ways to get started with HBA, because I think that's sort of the backbone, especially when you're first getting started. And I think that's pretty important information. So let me go ahead and show that. And I won't share the screen until I get logged in, of course. Don't want to hurt anyone's chances of getting credit for helping someone get started. So let me get logged in here, and then I'll share my screen. Here we go. We're logged in, and then we will share screen number 4. All right, here we are. So this is the inside of the Home Business Academy. And the first place that you want to go, probably regardless of how you started, a lot of people will start with the funnel builder. Some people, a lot of the people that I've been helping get started lately have signed up as a traffic and conversions trial member. And some of them will start up as the all-in-one business members, which get a little free bonuses. I'm pretty sure everybody gets the same free bonuses regardless of how you start. They're just branded and shown a little bit different as far as the opportunities go. And each one has the opportunity to get the funnel builder as a trial or as an add-on. I guess, I don't know if I should say trial. Each one has the opportunity to get the funnel builder in the process. And so the funnel builder is the main tool that is used. And then you can see here, step 1 of 4, the SG4G freedom formula, how you get paid, and how to not miss out on commissions, talks about, how to get started, how to sign up for the affiliate program, how to log into the SAM cart after you've signed up for the affiliate program. Then the quick launch strategy shows how to send out some messages to talk about the company. And then, of course, depending on which way you're showing the company, if you only have HBA premium traffic and conversions, you would want to show it from that standpoint because you only make commissions on what you own. So it makes sense to own as much as you can. I own everything. I own the Funnel Builder, the premium traffic and conversions, and the Financial Literacy Academy. So it allows me to make the most money at the 80% commissions. And that's the way I recommend anyone to actually do this if you want to build an income with the HBA. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm not going to cover the HBA super in depth today. I covered it fairly largely in depth yesterday. And that video for yesterday, like I said, is right down here. And I cover a lot of ways that you can go through and show different versions of setting up your different funnels and different, just different funnels. So what I want to show today is more of what you can get out of the funnel builder itself. And did Steph just log off? It looks like Steph has left the building. Stephanie is not in the home business category, but she does tend to like to log on and listen to me preach. I don't know if she's at all interested or if she's trying to learn to be interested, but she likes to support me. So she logs in to watch sometimes. A lot of times I do think that it's kind of gibberish to her. So she might get a little bored with it because of that. But nonetheless. Okay, so we're going to go back to sharing screen 4. And so I'm going to log into our website version. Here is our funnel builder. And the funnel builder is, again, where we make all of our pages. You can see in here, this is the page that is built for this page that you're on today. All the parts are in here. Every single part is deletable, interchangeable, movable. Designs can change, colors can change, everything's highlightable. Some of the cool things is most of it can be designed right from in the middle of the builder, which makes things work a little quicker than some of the other builders. You can split test from here, and you have everything at your fingertips. You can put in custom code like this code here for the Facebook box that was on the page there. And then you can have hideable spots. So you can see here, I can hide this and then make it appear whenever I want it to appear for other uses. So like, for instance, I said I would add in a few other things. There's already some things added in. I just have to show them and then save the page, and they'll be there for future shows. Okay. And that's the same thing. What I did here was I added yesterday's replay in here, hid it until today so that I could reveal it today and then change today's video out for today. None of that needs to really make sense as we go forward, but just want to let you know that those things are available. What am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and save this for now. I don't think I made any changes on it that really matter. But so what we want to talk about is, I want to talk about the store. Okay. So things outside of how you can make money with the HBA is you can build your own store in the funnel builder. So you can set up your store. You can have products, orders, subscriptions in your store. So you can come in here and do products. You could have coaching products. If you add a product, you can see here, you can have a physical product. You can have a digital product. You could do a service, or you could have a membership. Now, a digital product or a membership, both of these will be automatically distributed to whoever signs up for them. So these are pretty hands-off ways to make an income outside of selling the HBA products. For instance, the HBA, if we go in here to the affiliate zone, this is all built on the HBA funnel builder. So these products are all sent out when you join automatically. There's no work involved in getting these products delivered to the customers. So, which is good for you also, because whenever you sell something to one of your customers, they're automatically getting their products and you don't have to do anything, and you make your 80% commissions from the Home Business Academy. On top of that, of course, you don't have to do any customer service or anything like that. Whereas if you do have these as your own products, you would have to do the customer service, you'd have to do the payment collection, you'd have to do the payment, refunds, stuff like that. You could do a service in here, and a service would be something like a coaching product where you actually might hop on a Zoom, something sort of like what we're doing today. And so you could sell that and then schedule a time. We also have a booking widget in here, so you could set up appointments and have that go as on your thank you page for your store. So once they pay for their coaching product, say they pay a $49 setup, then they could be plopped over. They could be put into your thank you page onto your booking widget, and they could go ahead and schedule their appointment to get their coaching time done. So that's something else that could be done. You have, like I said, you have subscription products. So you could, let me go back to actual products. You could add a new product, and you could do a membership, or even a physical product you could do on a subscription. How you doing, Gail? Glad to see you. You are on mute. You're welcome to unmute if you want. Glad to see you make it. I know that you've had a hard time making it at this time. So you could do your membership on a monthly basis. You could do them on a weekly basis. If I select this one, you can see here, type of product is membership. And then you could go in here to do subscription product and charge every week or every month. And then you could do ongoing, or you could do as many
Oh, you're
payments
hearing that.
as you want.
You shouldn't be
I am.
hearing that. I got this on.
I am hearing you. Yes, I am hearing you, Gail.
I'm trying. Hi, Jim.
Hi.
Husband shouldn't be hearing Jim. I got my headset on, so something that I'm doing is not right. Sorry.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Hi, husband.
He said, hi, husband.
Listen,
Uh,
what issues? I think it's my headset, my
Yeah.
little earbuds.
well, and I had problems with mine today. Was I had to change it in Zoom to the actual thing. It wasn't connecting to my same as computer for some reason. So
Can you
Um,
see me?
I can see your background. I see some little leaves.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, my liver. I'm
So-
just a hot mess.
Yeah.
Well, keep talking. I don't want to bother you because you're taping. So I'll try to.
I'm in my zone.
Oh, yes,
that-
exactly.
That's
So
what this is all about.
you keep going. I'll figure it
You
out.
in here, and yeah, we'll do fine. We'll do fine. So as I was saying, you've got your subscription products. You can do ongoing, or you can do as many payments as you want. So if you had a product that was, say, 3 payments, you could select that and charge for every month, push submit, and it would set that up. You could then make your price, say, $149, and have that set up that way. So you could do a whole lot with this. And then, of course, you got your images you can put in here, and you could put in categories. So if you have a bunch of different categories, for mostly if you were to do like an e-commerce kind of site, you would have categories, but a lot of different sites have different categories. But maybe if you're in a coaching product or something like that, you would only have one category. So this may not be that big a deal to you. The hidden product, what this does is it hides it so that it doesn't show up if you use certain ways to put your store on your actual pages. Because what you're going to do is you're going to set up all your products, and then you have in your builder, we're going to go ahead and discard this. You have in your builder, then you can add your, let's see, not your order summary, but you have let's see, where is it at? I'm not seeing it because I don't really have a store set up, so it may not actually show it. Oh, here it is. Your store, you could drag in there, and then it will let you set up different things. So the latest products, all from selected categories, selected products. And if you had that product hidden, then it wouldn't show up in those selected categories or any of these things. It just wouldn't show up, period. And that's nice if you have something that's a certain value that maybe you wouldn't want to show normally, and you only want to put it on a page manually. That's a reason that you would do something like that. And then, of course, you've got your max number of products to show. You can create a product right from here. Product feed layout lets you show the designs and stuff like that. And then, of course, now that you have your products made out, you can start to make your membership and stuff like that. So you can come in here and you can, on every page, you can adjust your pages to be, if you go to show settings, you can make your pages be password protected or members only. And then if you do members only, it'll let you choose your members groups. And then that's how you would distribute your products as a membership product. So you would start to change these out. For instance, if we go back to, again, the Home Business Academy page, this would be a Funnel Builder Academy group. This would be an HBA Premium group. This would be a Financial Literacy Academy group. And then so they would be sold as products that way. And then there would be different membership groups in here for those products. And that's how your membership works out for you. And then you could design it any way that you want as far as getting your pages set up and distributing your products. You can also, if we go back to store, you can have products that are also, we talked about adding a product, a digital product, and then you could set it up the same way. You could have a product file where it delivers your PDF right from inside, or you could have a thank you page that you could have your product on that thank you page. So you would put your thank you page in here, and then you would, let's see here, I seem to have one. You could have it even go to your file the same way that way. So you would make a thank you page, and then let's see. Oh, here it is. We'll go to funnel. Then we could grab one of our thank you pages here, like thank you quiz, for instance, open it in the same tab. Then when they get over there to that page, you could have that page say, thanks for your order, blah, blah, blah. Here is your PDF, and that would then deliver your product. Still the same thing, all hands off. If you have, say, no refund policy, because once they get it, you don't have to worry about delivering refunds. So there's pretty much no customer service in something like that. And so that's another way that you could have a pretty hands-off income coming in with a digital product. Now, if we go back to a store product and you want to do a physical product, which, not that I don't recommend a physical product, but a physical product is a lot more work, right? Because now you have to put in the weight, you have to box it up, you have to package it and send it, you have to worry about if it breaks. You definitely will have to have a refund policy if it doesn't work, something like that, depending on what that item might be. You can't have your store just deliver it for you, because someone has to deliver it. Now, you can hook up some things where you can have someone deliver it from a different website or something like that. But physical products are not nearly as hands-off as a digital product. That's why a lot of us really like digital products, because they are a lot more hands-off. So now you could do a physical product, and then you could do something like maybe a print on demand or something like that, where maybe you order it, you do a drop service, drop shipping, something like that, and you could work out something like that. So that's the ways that you could do a store. And again, your membership is part of a store, but not necessarily part of a store. Membership's kind of weird in the idea that it's kind of double jointed in that it's a product, but it's also sort of a website in the idea that it has to be a members area. by the time you get it done and ready to go. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop the share for a moment and I'm going to refresh the page and check in with Gail and see what's up with Gail. Is anything going on with you, Gail? You're muted. I see your face moving, but I don't hear your voice.
Yeah, I'm still trying to connect. I'm just trying to connect my iPod. Is it iPods? Is that what they're called? These guys, these AirPods.
Your AirPods.
Yeah, but they're
Uh,
not. It's not working. So
you have an Apple computer.
yeah,
Okay.
I
So that
normally they usually
should
work.
work. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, me, I'm always doing something wrong.
Well, that's not true. I'm sure you do something right sometimes.
I made lunch. I bought it
Right.
actually. Um,
Well, you bought lunch, so you did that right too. That's a lot less work than doing lunch.
I say
So
I'm trying to connect my MacBook Air with my, like from my phone. So
um
I don't know. It
well, I
doesn't
wouldn't
matter.
think you would do it from your phone. You should go to your Bluetooth on your
I,
MacBook
I
Air, I
know
would
I'm
think.
doing that too. It just says
Um
this, yeah, network. Maybe I should go. Let me see network. Wi-Fi
I would
connect.
type in Bluetooth. Now I don't have a Mac, but I assume that they are Bluetooth connected.
Well, I have a Bluetooth little picture that says Bluetooth.
Okay. So I
And
would go
these
there.
guys, I have those that it's a TWS-X9. That's very exciting. And I
So you
just have
have some in now, just not your AirPods now,
uh I no, I mean I have them in my ear, but
but they're not
those
working in your ear.
right.
Okay.
So but you
So
continue
are they discoverable?
are they discoverable? Is that a trick question?
No,
Um
no, you should have some kind of setting on them that they need to be discoverable because
it,
if they're already hooked to your iPhone, they probably are not discoverable. So you may have to disconnect them from your iPhone before they'll connect to your
oh,
um
oh,
now I
okay.
don't know that that's true, but that's how PC stuff tends to work is
Oh,
that
okay.
it won't connect to two things at the same time.
Okay, so let me disconnect because it'll say disconnect. There we go.
Yep.
Disconnect. It says disconnected.
Okay.
Okay, so let me try this. Oh, that's cute. So the little, oh man, that could be work. That could work. Wait, okay. Yeah, okay, Wi-Fi. Maybe, so is anything working? I don't know.
Can you hear me now in your ears?
I can, oh, in my ear, no.
No, not in your ears. So go back to your Bluetooth on your computer.
Green. Yeah.
And it should have them popped up in there now, I would think. Now, again, sometimes you may have to press something on them to get them to be in a discoverable mode.
Oh, I see what you're saying because it should actually have it has a little thing that says TWS-X9, which is what I guess these are.
Right,
That's what they're, whatever. And so it should be showing somewhere besides this drop down menu on where it connects because it has
right.
their stuff. So maybe Ash to join that. Would it be called a network or no?
No, it shouldn't be. It should be just like you might have to go into like have they never been connected to your computer before?
I think they have because I think I've watched movies, on
Okay.
YouTube, I
Um,
think. Pretty sure.
okay. Now sometimes if mine have been changed from my computer, I have to go back in and research for them. So
Okay.
you might need to go to your Bluetooth and add a new Bluetooth product.
Oh, okay. Would that be called a device or just
Yeah,
set up?
the device.
It's a device. Okay. Oh, okay. So then that says connect. You think anybody's learning anything right now?
Well, sure. I mean, people learn
Besides
stuff.
me?
People have these problems too. I
Oh,
mean, you're
good,
not the
good.
only one with problems.
Oh, that's good to know, Jim. Unfortunately, you're
Uh,
the one that always has to hear my problems, but
I mean, we learn stuff all the time. Like I said, I don't have a Mac, so I'm learning, right?
well,
I'll probably never have a Mac again though, because to me it was too much of a learning curve from going
really?
from a PC. Going from a PC to a Mac, it didn't have enough advantages for the learning curve for me. So
Well, for me, the problem was because I don't know what I'm doing either way, PC or Mac,
right,
but it gave me less issues than the other stuff because I bought repeatedly. I was buying stuff used, new, blah blah blah. And once I got my Mac, I really didn't have any problems.
right,
Other than my own
right,
ignorance, which I just always have to work on learning stuff. But other than that, I didn't have anything break down or didn't.
right.
So it says
Well, and
this says nearby devices and it's doing that circle thing where it's thinking.
right.
I think that's taking too long.
Yeah. I would probably look for something to push on your AirPods and see if there's something that needs to
Oh,
be
oh
like
my,
mine. The
yeah.
ones that I'm wearing are Bluetooth, and if I have to do it, I have to hold the button down longer so that it goes into like a setting
Oh,
mode.
okay. Connect.
Um,
All
so
right.
that may be something that you need to do on those also. And sometimes mine will then like make a doo 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 noise back and forth until it's actually searching for it.
Okay, so
Now, what I will say for those viewers that might be watching is a lot of times the problem between the PCs and the Mac is that a Mac is usually somewhere around $1,500 to $2,000, right?
yeah.
And a PC tends to be around $300 to $600.
That's
And
a
for
big
some
difference.
reason, people think that they can get the same amount of value for $300 to $600 as you get for $15 to $2,000. But if you spend $2,000 on a PC, you get just as much value out of it as you do a Mac. People just don't like to spend $2,000 on a PC for some reason. But they will on a Mac. So it's much better than a PC, but not if you spent the $2,000 that you spent on a Mac. So it makes a big difference. If you spend the money, you won't have the cheap parts that are breaking down and stuff like that. Just
Yeah,
just my experience.
I was definitely fortunate. The last client I had bought me this new MacBook,
Yeah,
which was a very wonderful gift. So,
yeah. Now
but
the problems that Macs don't have, like getting hacked into and stuff like that, I
right.
still had on my Mac, and then my
Oh,
daughter dropped my Mac and it broke, and so
row.
uh,
She didn't mean it. Oh boy.
so, but now I did find that it worked a little better for my high-end camera. But most people don't have a high-end camera, so you don't really need a Mac for that. So,
Yeah.
but
Well, you're pretty
my
smart,
computer,
Jim. You weighed everything out. You're
yeah,
you're
my computer I spent $2,500 on, and it does, and I've still got room to expand, and I can do those expansions myself instead of having to take it into the store and buy
yes,
special products and stuff like that.
that's the
So
ticket. You can
um,
do all this yourself.
I can do all of it myself. Yes, and it
Yes, that's
does make a difference. If
that
I
is
if
amazing.
I have like I've had times where we went to the flea market and we're set up selling products at the flea market, and I got there and my computer would not come on. Well, I went over to the flea market spot where the computer was, and I got um a new power supply, and I put it in, and in 5 minutes we're up and running. If I had a
Oh,
Mac, I would have had to close down for the day because I would have had to go into West Palm on the other side of Florida to get the parts to do that. So um just wouldn't have
and
worked.
even everything you just said, it's like you just dropped me into China and I didn't understand a word. So I would have already closed up shop and gone home.
Right. Right. I just
So,
rewired a new thing in there, no big deal. Just like Christy's computer. I just put a couple of new fans in it and it's working fine again.
oh, that's
So
fantastic. I need
yeah.
rewiring myself.
Right. Right. Well, you know, I've been on a computer my whole entire life, so I've learned a whole lot about computers.
Yeah.
during that whole time. And I don't know why, like my mom is actually pretty versed on a computer. She can do quite a few things, but like my sisters have no idea. I mean, my youngest sister cannot even turn a computer on. I mean, has no clue. Like completely, I don't think she's ever owned a computer in her whole life,
Well, she
and it's like,
probably didn't have to. So if you never had to, or
yeah,
didn't have
she's
any inkling to want to, then you just
right.
your brain wants to shut
She's
down.
a hairdresser and she just never has had a computer.
Well,
And
you know,
I keep trying to tell her she's got what is he, 9 years old? I think they've got a 9-year-old son now, and he needs a computer. And I keep telling her, I'm like, you need to get him a computer. And she's like,
oh,
for what?
especially the younger
You know?
generation, they have to be
Yeah,
raised on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And to me, he's way past not having a computer,
Oh, that poor
and
little guy.
yeah, yeah. And so all the time I'm trying to tell her, and she's not poor by any means. So it's like, why have you not bought the kid a computer? And
Yeah, but
so,
she should,
anyways,
even with her clients, she should still be, inputting them and being able to talk to them, talk about sales and send
yeah.
them different
Well, and
pictures.
she does do pretty well with her phone and her Facebook and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
She makes a pretty good living. I would say she makes 50 or $60,000 a year cutting hair.
that's
So
good.
she does pretty good.
That's a
I
lot
do
of
think she
hair.
could do better, but
Yeah.
she does pretty good for the situation she's in.
Well,
She's had clients for probably 10 or 15 years.
good for
So
her. It's amazing. I gotta go get my
yeah,
haircut by her.
yeah,
Is she
she's
in
pretty good.
Florida too?
She is in Florida, yes.
Yeah.
She does do Christy's hair once in a while if we can get her to take the time out to do it. And she's got a little place in her house right now, but she's going through some stuff that she's probably not going to have that much longer. We won't go
Aw.
into that since we're live. Um,
Yeah, right. We don't want to air her, what I call dirty laundry or whatever.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Um,
well, I'm gonna hang I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I'll try they must be broken, my little,
well,
my
you had
other,
them working on your phone, right? So they shouldn't be broken.
no, on these guys, my little wire things, I could plug those in. I just didn't want to bother.
Oh,
my husband.
yeah, those things are
But they're really cheap.
they're
These are
whatever.
dollar
Yeah,
store. That's how cheap they are.
yeah,
The $1.25 store.
yeah. The $1.25 store.
It-
The however much they end up raising it to store, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
Ridiculous.
know how they kept it at a dollar store for so long. I mean, it was a dollar store for, you probably
Ever.
can't hear me at all now, right?
No, my things are not working. Because I can still hear you when they're plugged in. I shouldn't be able to hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't be able to hear you without them in
Yes.
my ear. So that's not
Yes.
working either. I'm having a bad ear day. Instead of a bad hair day, it's a bad ear day.
Yeah, and it switched your mic to that thing too, which wasn't working very well. So that was kind of weird.
Okay, well, we're gonna just bother my husband and he's gonna have to just suck it up over there in his
Yeah.
little chair.
Well, and I'm probably not going to go a whole lot longer.
Okay.
Anyways, so, but it's interesting that we got some computer stuff in there, and trying to think of what else we can really talk about that is other ways to make money. And we could go into actual affiliate products, which could help a little bit. We are in affiliate marketing, which is
But you
I'm gonna
already
take this.
covered all the things that HBA has now you're on how many videos is this? 4 or 5?
Well, this is video 2 for this
For this year.
actual year, yes.
Oh, for
So and I showed, you may not have saw it, but I'll show the page again. This
So
is
you have all your replays since
stream 3. Yeah, so all my replays, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack the replays under the little chat box here.
Okay.
So here's the replay from yesterday, and it shows basically the different ways that you can make money with HBA, and like the different avenues to go to set things up to, go through, like the Grow Rich Audio's way, the 3K formula way, and just various ways to go through. Like right now I'm making my sales through the $1 trial. So I showed that avenue. And it's a little confusing if people come in that way. So that's kind of what this is about, is trying to show if you come in as a $1 trial, how do you then get set up to sell HBA? Because it is a little bit disconnected
Okay.
from that aspect, because you don't have the funnel builder, but you do still have the opportunity to make sales as a premium member. So that kind of, I covered most of that in there yesterday. And then of course, as you go down, you get some more information about HBA and about Feed My Starving Children. You see our picture from the first event we were all at. There's some Q&A here, and then the little box here to put in your code to replicate this page and make this a sales page for yourself. And then this will sell the all-in-one business. So if you are only a premium member, you pretty much need to get the funnel builder in order to make sales through this page, because this does sell the all-in-one business, which is primarily the funnel builder, with a secondary to the premium. And then, so what else we can talk about is, let me stop my share here I'll just switch shares. Stop share, and then we'll reshare over on screen 4, and we'll show in here. So in the affiliate zone, comes free with any level that you're, I don't know why it says preparing the live stream. Hopefully the live stream has been prepared since we've been on it for 40 minutes.
I'm not the only one with problems. Good.
You're not the only, that's what I said. You're not the only one with problems, Gail. There's always a problem. So the affiliate zone you get for free, and there's a lot of information if you just go straight down that will
So
get
much
you started.
information.
Yeah. And then there's also these bonuses in the bonus vault. One of my favorite is the affiliate marketing domination. And what the Home Business Academy is an affiliate marketing product. So in this industry, we make an 80% commission with the Home Business Academy, but there's a lot of other affiliate marketing programs out there that you can use. And this will show you different ways to make the best use of those, like having a 2-step bridge process. Okay. Creating a bonus that's congruent with your offer. Best marketing strategy to attract buyer traffic to your offer. Creating a high quality blog review. So if you're blogging, you can create a blog review that you do that. Not a lot of people blog anymore, but you can, or if you do, that's a great other resource. Create a value-based webinar related to your product, something like what I'm doing now, right? Doesn't have to be live. This one just happens that I like to do live, because why not, right? I work well in this environment, so why not do it that way?
But you can also, like you did, you are recording it, and you can then use it as a product, even though it's recorded. Yeah, okay.
Exactly. And the same thing like this, you could just record one and make a page like this, or you could even take my videos off my page and put them on your own kind of page and build out something like that. All you'd have to do is go over here to YouTube and grab build out something like that. All you'd have to do is go over and then embed them on your own page, and you could do that also.
Wow. Maybe that's something you could teach on a separate day.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
And so that shows another way to do that. Now, of course, let me refresh this and see. Now I've put this comment box on here since we're live. People are able to make comments. And I know I don't have a lot of traffic coming to this yet because it's kind of new, and people like you, Gail, aren't sending it out yet to your list, but people will start to, as we go forward. I know John was really excited about this idea. I haven't seen John in the new year yet, but he'll be back in here and doing stuff with it. So I think he'll be excited to send it out. And then
when we get the word out, and then just teach us how to do which link, to send and all that. Or do we create? When you were teaching us last year, I'll say last year, we had our own link that we could send, And is that going to be similar that we have
It's
our
going to be
own?
similar. Yeah. Same thing.
Okay.
You're going to go down here to the bottom of this page, and I put this page in the group.
Mhm.
And if you're here from my list or anyone's list, this page is the same page for you. So all you have to do is put in your token, your HBA
Token,
token, once
right,
you get
right,
signed up and
gotcha.
get your token. And
Uh-huh.
just to demonstrate this, I'll put in Gail's name. So I'll put in Gail Kindig.
Mhm.
And once you push the button here, then
Okay.
this makes a link that has your token on the end. You can see it put Gail Kindig right on
Candy,
the end
right,
there.
yeah.
Okay. And that makes this box here, if I can get it to come up. If you look down there in the bottom left, you can see that Gail Kindig is attached to the little
Cool.
URL down there at the bottom. So
Very cool.
now,
Okay.
obviously, that's not your token, but if
Right.
you put the right token in there, then you can take this link,
Mm-hmm.
copy this link, and then go over into your funnel builder. And then just go to your, this is what I would recommend, is go to your URL redirects and add a redirect that would be like, say, live, and just pop that link in there.
So that's
And
your
then
link with my token.
correct.
Pretend, right? Okay, so
Yep.
yeah, I've never done the redirect, so that would be great to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. And that makes it really easy. And I've done that even myself because um, because I have to use the same kind of strategy because there's my token with my live. So
Mm.
when I go to affiliatemarketingleaders.com/live, it actually refreshes to the We Are Live page that I'm using. So
Mhm.
um, so even I have to use that same strategy or it won't work, correctly
Gotcha.
for me.
Okay.
Um, so,
So when
so
do
that's
I
how it
do
works.
that? Or is that something you have to set up on your side, or is that
It's
something?
it's all set up. All you have to do is go there, just like we just showed. You can
Okay.
set that up, and then you can send out an email. And I try like in the group, like today, I try to get the message out a little bit early. Like today, I
Uh-huh.
said today's live. It's about to get started, and I did that a half an hour before the live, and I said I'm going to be talking about ways to create income with HBA outside of directly selling HBA products.
That's where
So
I
that gives you,
click. That's where I click to get on today. You're
yeah.
there.
And
Okay.
here's the link to, to the page. Here was the link to the Zoom.
Yeah.
So and this is basically what your idea of what I'll be talking about, so you
Oh.
could send it out to your list.
Oh,
And then
okay.
that's what I did, was I sent that out then. So
Uh-huh.
when you click here, that goes over to my page. Of course it didn't work because it's in Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook broke it. Um, so I got to figure out why that's happening.
Yeah, that
Because it
happened to
put
me, so that's why I went to the above one what this said, the
because it
3
put all
p.m.
that
where it said 3
garbly gook
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
end of
yeah.
it there.
Of course, I thought it was me. So then I went
Huh.
to the one that says 3 p.m.
That's interesting that it's doing that because it should not be doing that way.
But you
Hmm.
see, when those things happen, I always just think it's me.
Yeah, well, that's what a lot of people think, and that makes it challenging. But it's not like anybody could figure out what's wrong with that because how would they ever know what that is? Now, I happen to know that after this equals is broke because you see, Facebook puts in this FBCLID equals and it
Oh,
breaks all of our links.
oh,
But
ah,
normally, when you do a redirect, this doesn't break. So they've found a new way to break our
oh,
links.
my
Um,
liver. Oh
yeah.
boy. Okay.
So
That's a
that's really
gym
fun.
problem, another problem you have to solve now.
Yeah, and the way I solved it before is I made this into a little redirect page, but I can't do that for everybody is the
Right,
challenge.
right, right, exactly.
You know. So that's an interesting challenge
Egg
there.
nabbit. Always
Because
something.
yeah. So this is not working. So I'll have to think of a plan on how to do that. So
So it's a good thing I came on because that's why I went to the other link because that link just did what you just did, and I said,
yeah.
"Oh, let me
So
try the other link."
nobody from the group has been able to get here. Now it will work from your email, but um but if you can't get to it to get to the link, so for now, you got to know that it's affiliatemarketingleaders.com/live. Now, if you take it from here and you copy it, of course it will work, but nobody's going to go through that much hassle for the most part, because like you said, they'll just think it's not working because it's them, not that it's me, because
Yeah.
I'm an expert, right? So why would I do something broken?
Right. Exactly. The Grand Pooh Bar.
Right. And this, things, see, I got problems too, Gail. I got them.
I'm in good
Um,
company. Good.
Yeah. And I don't know how to fix that for everybody. I do know how to fix it for myself,
Yeah.
but that's only setting up a few other people in the process, because
But it did work though when I did the 3 p.m. one. I got to
well, the
the
3 p.m. one, yeah, only brings you to the Zoom. So
right. Right.
but that's not helping. For instance, once you create your link, and
Right. My
let's say
custom
that
link
I
for you.
copy this over to my page, and tell people about it,
Uh-huh.
then it's probably going to be broken there also. So let me post it on here. And if I click on here, it's probably going to do the same message,
Yeah.
message null,
Yeah.
message null. So that means that won't work for anyone, which is not useful. Okay.
Dagnabbit.
Dagnabbit is correct.
But at least it's good that you're starting out where you can fix it and figure it out. And
Yeah.
it's just new now, so
Yep. Okay. Well, so let's call this one a wrap for today.
well, yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And we'll figure these things out. There's always
Oh, you
a new
always
reason,
do.
a new way to break things for us. But we keep moving on, we keep making money, and money is possible. That's what
That's the
Christy says
main
a
thing.
lot, is all we have to do is keep giving hope, because hope is what people are really after, and hope is what keeps moving us forward. And
Yes, we hope we keep moving forward.
we hope we keep moving forward, right?
Hey, tell Christy hi wherever she is.
She's right here beside me.
She
said
is?
didn't-
And she didn't
Yeah.
say hello to moi?
Yeah.
My
She
liver.
said to say hi to you.
Gail.
Hi, Christy. How
She
are
can't
you?
hear you because
Oh, she can't hear me?
Yeah,
She got
'cause you're in
earbud
my
problems
ears.
like me.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I don't have earbud problems like you today.
All right, you guys. Well, thank you. I'm so glad I got to see you and say hi. And what are you going to do this now, Monday through Friday, or just a couple days? Or
I'm gonna do it Monday through Friday-ish.
wow.
It's gonna be pretty much on my own whim, but I'm gonna try to keep it pretty much steady. So when you see my post, then I'll be doing it. So
And then we're going to be able to go into some spot where we can get the replays.
correct.
Okay.
You can go to your version of the website and get the replays. You just can't click on my link to get there.
Right now, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
So-
Well, it looks like you're going to be busy for a little bit now. So you guys stay beautiful, and we
Yeah.
will see you tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, most likely.
All right, honey. Well, you guys,
Probably one day a week. I'll do it at a different time to try to hit a little bit of a different market.
Yeah.
Like I know Kevin Coe said he couldn't get on it this time because he's driving still. So I'll try to fill a time frame where some other people can hop on, or at least watch it, so
well, that's why you got the replay for, so
well, that is true,
people
so
can get on when they can get on.
and that's the thing I was trying so hard with before, was just to try to find a consistent time
Yeah.
that I can do it that works for the majority of people, and 3 I
Yeah.
think will work okay for most people. So
Yeah, I think you were doing 5. The 5 o'clock was killing me. I think it
yeah,
was
I was
and
doing
that-
6 my time, which might have been 5 your time, and that was
No,
like
I'm your time. You're
Okay.
alligator time, and I'm snow time.
okay, yeah, I was doing 6, and it was working okay, but a lot of people weren't able to do it because it was right at dinner time and stuff. But
Yeah.
it was like literally the only time I could find that was consistent for me, you know,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
everything else that was going on. So
Yeah,
I was like, I can't squeeze it in anywhere else
I know.
and be daily consistent, you know. So
This is
um,
pretty good time. I hope it works out for a lot more people, and we just have to advertise it more within the affiliate marketing arena and
right,
HBA. So yeah,
right. All
I'll try
right. Well,
to
I'll
help
see you
out with
soon.
that.
I'll see you soon, Gail.
All right.
I'll
Bye,
see
Jimmy
everybody
Christie.
else soon too.
Okay, bye.